Mr. Aka, please go first.
Thank you very much.
If you can hear me, you have 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. My name is Oluwaseun Aka. I am more popularly known as Seun Aka of Nigeria. I am contesting for the position of Assistant General Secretary of our great association. My manifesto is currently on ECMBA platform. That's ecmba.org, where I've outlined all that I will do, all that I will do as an assistant secretary, as an assistant general secretary. However, I've garnered experience in this area because I've been the assistant secretary of my branch, MBA Korodu branch. I've also been a former branch secretary of my branch, and I've also been a member of NEC. All these experiences is enough for me to do more at the national level. However, as an assistant general secretary, I understand that the show is for my boss, who is the general secretary and the president and other executive members of our great association. My major duty is to ensure that my general secretary succeed. And how do I ensure my general secretary succeed? Is to bring or to come forward with ideas, innovative ideas, as to how to improve on what we have made. Now, you all agree with me that the secretariat in the past 5 years or in the past 10 years has changed. All the people that have been working, all the past officers have been working, striving hard to improve on what they made. And till today, we have, they have done so well, kudos to them, but will you also agree with me that there is there are a lot of room for improvement? I've read the manifestos of both the General Secretary, and everybody agrees on one thing, that the very panacea to the main problem that we all face as legal practitioners as of today is the stamp and seal, and they are all looking towards digitization, to digitize the system, to have a digital stamp. Yes, we can do that, but I'm also coming with other ideas. In our digital system, we can have a situation whereby even our stamp and seal, our Supreme Court numbers, we can have a link with fintech companies that can use our Supreme Court numbers to open account for each lawyers, whereby even when you are having your stamp and seal, when you are having your documents, you pay into those accounts, and clients will know that no, you cannot do, it's no longer business as usual, whereby you can underpay or overpay. Now you are paying to the association, and lawyers can always have access to that. We can also have what is known as the unified record system for all our.
Time up. Thank you. Mr. Ehi, Mr. Barnabas Ehi.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can hear me, please go ahead. Speak to us for 3 minutes.
I can hear you. Please, you permit me. Yeah, the place is echoing, so just permit me, please. My name is Henry Barnabas Ehi, aka also known as Mr. Steve. I'm a candidate for the office of Assistant General Secretary, and by far currently one of the youngest aspirants for national office. Because of the time constraint, I'll just go straight to the nitty-gritty of the innovations that we intend to perform as Assistant General Secretary. Well, right now, as it is, they have been wrapped up regarding the issue of stamp and seal. So my channel will be to synergize with the General Secretary to ensure that the deliverables and timelines are met on stamp and seal application, and the application itself, as well as dispatching of such stamp and seal. And then we need to also, as an institution, try to publicize the benefits that members, can access. For example, there are death benefits for members. There was a sad incident of our member who actually we lost one of our members from one of these branches, and unfortunately for them, they did not apply for the death benefits within the stipulated time. So our discovery was that most branches, most individuals do not know the benefits of you paying for stamp and seal. And that is one of the innovations I seek to introduce. What are the benefits of members as MBA members in the Nigerian Bar Association? And these are the things we hope to do: publicize the benefits and how you can access these benefits. There are numerous benefits, and these are the things that we hope to achieve. And lastly, the office of the Assistant General Secretary, by constitution, is stipulated for young lawyers. Although it is not really, pinpoint to, the number of years of court that cannot access it, but I think the drafters of the constitution intend that the office for Assistant General Secretary as well as for that of the Publicity Secretary, Assistant Public Secretary, is meant for young lawyers. That's why they made the minimum of 5 years at the bar as the requirement for, post-court. So if you look at all other offices, every other office requires 10 years at the bar to access, while the office of the Assistant General Secretary and that of the Assistant Public Secretary requires 5 years to 9 years post-call. By God divine, I'm the youngest, I'm 9 years post-call, and it will be of great benefit that the young lawyers, as it were, have a taste of leadership and able to bring up innovation as regards the legal trends that's happening in our legal space. I call on everybody to please support me in this endeavor, and I will not disappoint each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
I'm going to stick with you, Mr. Ehi, for this question, which has come in from your colleagues. You go first, so please listen to the question. Many of your colleagues say that to access records from the Secretariat is a Herculean task. So what innovation or support would you offer the Office of General Secretary in ensuring proper record keeping in the NBA Secretariat, such that when people need records and they approach the Secretariat, we do not have to call back past officers to produce such records? What innovations or support would you offer the Office of General Secretary in ensuring proper record keeping in the NBA Secretariat?
Thank you. The answer to that question is quite simple. Technology, technology, technology. If you remember the days when we incorporate companies in CAC, we use the manual check-in, check-out, and whatever it is, and the application for process of, certificate and, whatever view takes time. But now, within, few minutes, you can access records at the CAC. So technology is going to help the MBA in accessing and saving records and data, right? So we are going to try and improve on our, database and our technology advancement and ensure that each and every one of us can just have information at their fingertips and access to data in a twinkle of an eye. So I'm going to introduce as much as possible the best form of technology that MBA can access in receiving and retrieving of data. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Aka? We can't hear you. You have to unmute. We can't hear you.
Sorry.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. We all agree that this is jet age, and there is little or nothing that can be achieved without digital or technology. So, it's still on the same point. When we have our records digitized, it is very, very easy for anybody or the authorized body to access it and make it available for whoever needs it. One of those things I'm trying to bring up on board with the support of the GS is that we should have a section for all our NEC resolutions and AGM. On our national website, there should be a link that can be clicked and you have all the resolutions and all information that you need about MBA. Also, I'm also looking at a situation whereby all branches that has websites, those websites can be listed on the national website, so that on coming to MBA website, you can always access every other branch.
Time up. Thank you very much. Thank you.